Fortune. Today we're going to look at how to set up an account in Scratch. I'm going to go on to a browser. I could go on to anything, Firefox, Edge. In this instance, I'm in Chrome. I'm going to type into the browser and I'm going to type in Scratch, SCRADCH. I'm going to press enter. It's used by millions of people all over the world to create amazing animations and games. Here it is, scratch.mit.edu. We can see it here, Scratch Imagine Program Share. I'm going to click on it. Now, I actually don't need an account to use Scratch. I can just click on Create. It's totally free. I can use it. I can create my projects. They've got a great starting tutorial here. I'm going to close that. The challenge is that when I'm finished creating, if I want to keep it, the only way of keeping it if I don't have an account is to save it to the local computer. I want to save it online so I can access it anywhere. So I'm going to click Join Scratch. Here we go. When I click Join Scratch, it tells me I need to create a username, a password, and I need to confirm the password. And in the username, Scratch tells us, don't use your real name. We're going to go one step further and say, don't use anything to do with yourself. Your house address, anything, the city you're in, anything at all. And one of the tips we give is use, for example, your favorite food, a number, and your favorite animal. So I'm going to put down here, for example, pizza, 107, dog. And let's see if that's taken. It's not taken. We're good to go. And I'm going to create a password. So create a password here that you don't use anywhere else. Everywhere you create a profile, you should create a unique username, unique password, and that way it's safe. Anything else gets compromised, you know the one, this one isn't. And if this gets compromised, you just change it. Okay, so in creating a password, we're suggesting that you use something unique again and put a character in the middle. So I'm going to use elephant, and I'm going to put a $sign, and I'm going to put in dog, elephant dog, and I need to type that in a second time. Elephant, $sign, and dog. And now I'm going to take a photograph of that. And I'm going to save that. So now I have it. So now I'm going to click on Next. And it's asking us what country do we live in. If we type the letter I, we're going to get very close. There we go. And we click on Next. And it asks us what month we were born. This is very important. This is for our younger users. So if you're making this account for someone, this is when they were born, the month and year they were born. And this means they know how to store their data appropriately. Very important. Click on Next. And it's asking us what gender we are. Well, I prefer not to stay. So I'm going to click on Next. And we need to give an email address. I'm going to give my email address, owen@codingclasses.ie. And I'm going to create my account. Now, when we click on create account here, it's very important, adults, that we then go to our email address and verify this email. You go into your email address, search, for example, for Scratch, and you click on verify. It means we have greater access then, you have greater access to the files. And we're done. Welcome to Scratch. All set. See you later.